Have you been thinking about buying a home, but you're concerned about rates, you're concerned about finding the right fit as far as a program is concerned? Well, you don't want to miss this video, because today I'm here talking to Kip Dixon, who works for Cadence Bank, and we're going to talk about all things concerning first-time homebuyer programs. They've got some amazing programs that are helping people get into housing right now. So Kip, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you having me and taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk to me about loan programs. You guys have a proprietary program specific to Cadence Bank, the Right at Home program. Can you talk to us about that and what that program entails?
This is a program that we created to help a lot of our first-time homebuyers, or those that hadn't been on a deed in the last 3 years. Some people may have gone through life changes. This program has allowed us to do 0 down payment and no primary mortgage insurance, no PMI. And so what happens is you literally can do 0%, and people don't believe it. A lot of my realtors I Kip, they're not gonna believe this. So you may have to send a flyer with it. And then so I have to send the flyer so they can attach it with the offer. Because when people think of 0% down payment, they think of like a VA loan, or USDA loan.
Yes.
And so, but this has really changed the game and opening doors for many borrowers who probably would have to keep saving and saving and saving. And a lot of clients think they have to save 20% to purchase a home. I mean, that's what we've always been raised and taught.
Right.
And so, but with these types of programs, Right at Home and the Right at Home emerging communities, it's opening doors for those who may have felt left out.
Right. That's amazing. I know a lot of times some clients will come to me and they'll ask me, what options do I have if I don't have a huge amount saved? And sometimes these clients, they make, $150,000, $200,000, but they haven't been taught the importance of saving.
Yes.
And so they're looking for opportunities to purchase a home, but they just don't have the money to put down. Would somebody like that has pretty decent credit scores qualify for one of the programs that you just mentioned?
Yes, we require them to have at least a 640 credit score for that program. One of the things we are going to look at is how well they maintain their spending habits.
Okay.
And I say that because a lot of clients say, you got to change. and that's hard for some folks, but talking to them and working with me, I can teach them, okay, let's go on a budget.
Okay.
This is where I need you to be at this date. And those that stick with us, and they get into the habit of saving. They get into a habit of making sure that, okay, I have some money left over at the end of each month.
Right.
So, and that gives them a win. And when we can give them a win, they feel like they can do anything, which they can.
Right.
And so it's just nice to be able to work with clients and get them there, and then get them into a home and they're like, wait a minute, that's it? We're already at the closing table. I'm like, just sitting there smiling. Yes, we are. So
Yes, and set up for success.
Yes.
Because to your point, it's like working out, right? You can't go to the gym one time and expect to be beach ready, right? It's a lifestyle.
Yes.
And so preparing for home ownership, that might be one step down the path towards success, but it's not the end of the road. After you buy that. You have to continue those type of habits so that you can continue to grow. For someone that might have a 580 or a 560 because life happened to them, not because they're bad people.
No, not at all.
They had a life circumstance that happened, and now they're trying to overcome and they're trying to pick back up and grow. Would that be something that you would help them to accomplish if they were interested in wanting to do one of those programs you mentioned?
Yes, we have Operation Hope, which was founded by John Bryant.
Okay.
And they are in our branches, and we have someone here that's solely for the DFW market. And so we work together to help the client get to where they need to be. So she is a licensed HUD counselor, along with she has so many certifications.
Okay.
And so she can look at where they're at and coach them how to get to where they need to be. It depends on each person. Sometimes it could be 2 months, sometimes it could be 6 months to a year. It's going to depend on the situation. A lot of clients say we have to get them to stay in the program, no cost to them.
Okay.
The only cost to them is their time and their energy to get to where they want to be.
Right. So guys, if you've got a particular situation concerning your credit score, maybe it's not quite where it needs to be, Kip has resources to help you with that. If you're lacking funds from a down payment, we talked about 0 down programs. There's low down payment, there's no down payment, and then you've got a savvy real estate agent to help with closing costs so we can kind of overcome. Let's start a conversation. If any of the information that we've shared with you today has piqued your interest and you're ready to get started on your journey, pick up the phone, give me a call today, click below and subscribe. We're here to help you. We want to help you get down that path and start your new beginning. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Kip, for joining me today. I really appreciate your time. And you're an amazing loan officer, but an incredible person. So I just really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.